upto, tasa che se lo devo che vi che dole, già un notte dole.
Hau kabia ke tsala ke hu ke se opeje the ngo program nu thu be ke ba tui ki krusunu de chao ke nyo usu to de no hon nu she thale de the vor ke ba pete apo Professor Dr. Kuolie mo he ko ki kru ke kreme go o krenyo o zeremie o shezemie pitsni chu pete Teriel no yego ki kru sunu nyego tejewe. Nyego nye ti kasadi vor he ki kruze nu shot keza kesala nyego pejewe. Abu ki kru sunu de pusunu sisa. Dere ahaki tatsa tate. Poti ke de rabizomona akele kru keliem tsatamo. Mopu ke zari pule motari. Nyekobu ake jova sunu shidi chasiyawe. Nyeko mike krari heko de siba meche mo mike krari ungo pi meche apo puti vo keta sala puti hayo sedi kedi pukem hedi heko ki kru vor tenu ke sho hau ti tsoleshi ke zu toyo no ke zasatu August jamais fait tenyen que ba sedi putie meseki apo va vimo que tala a forma chizu zabiu uko poze que tsukino vodi pu me khoda di vo shiro puet mit samo shota sala sazu yawinu que tsukino ba se dele shidi vor che do September jaker que tso heko que tsukino tote Daru mutes ke kri tsuko se zori po kri hilemo pecha pita po va vi ke mo pecha ke tala purienu puku ke yevoda shidi daru ke semie pu mu ugori gorye tsidi puku hau ke khala ke khatyo di daru ke kri ke tsuko se Deri su tsere pita mi pete urye tsedi how ke khale tu di tsa deri ke ye pununya ko gi ke kriko gi be ke thatsa wadi che do medical verdict no pukesa multi organ dysfunction la pumelu effect so wadi po he koze ke khote che do ke ba die di minute hidia penguki. Hieko kikrumu apo kredi tievor teru kapi apo tsake bapete nieko peje toryawe. Apo sa hieko kikru ke yao hieko rogo ke jao. Apo sa puzo ke viu temi ke vi. Hieko ke riri krie hieko ke tofadi shidi diputa zo shiri menyodi renyodi hieko petala ke thai petala ya chekinyo mi pubunori Tenyidie zepu hieko ki Tenyidie pule moshisho shiketso ko pu he peta tezo ukro fusanyo ko zego pu shidi hogo hokibo keze kenvaya. Apo sa we temi ke vipole asu ke teradi putamo hieko tie hieko nusho mu hieko rotor bawe hieko kikru derinye pu kinu relita ke tsepeledi hemelu hetu hemelu rtsata. Tie hakivor ke bapete address ti tsoliken zate sala ke zatho nunu apo ke kremiko nyeko vor he ke kru nusho ke zak ke sala nyeko peje apo ke tsage na tiunu he ko va phi ke sako sakir ka ki tsa sheri ke chanu sheri morim hacha ke kri ke tsunu sheri apo varokradi vordi heki krur kradi vordi hip va pike sokola niko pete peje mutie vordi hego nu show zekeza mu apor hus kesala niko pete peje thorho nyepu japi pete tsuche. I understand that this is a mixed crowd, so I on behalf of my family would like to say a few words to convey our sadness as well as our gratitude to everyone present here and those who had been with us for the past few days, which our family had been struggling with. Some of you might have heard about us a few days back. Some of you, it might have been a shock today. For our family, it's both. We never ever thought it would come to this. So what had occurred to my father was, on August 27, my father had complained about a bad stomach. So my mother and my brother, they took him to the hospital, and situation compelled them to admit him in the hospital that night itself. So he was admitted, and from then on, 27th August till this morning, 10th September, we had been there in hospital, trying our best as a family, and all the doctors and nurses who had looked after him, trying their best to bring the situation under control. But the prolonged sickness had caused inflammation in his intestine. That was what the doctors had told us. And the infection got worse because of his diarrhea, which ultimately led to dehydration. So to keep it short, this morning, after long days and weeks of struggle, of which my father had gone through, we could see how much he was struggling. It breaks our heart to even remember of how much he was struggling. But he had stayed strong for all of us. He had stayed so strong for all of us. And we're proud of him for that. So this morning, at around 4:45 a.m., according to the medical verdict being given by the doctors, because the infection has spread to his bloodstream, it caused uncontrollable damage, causing multi-organ dysfunction, leading to his cardiac arrest. So that is how we lost our father this morning. My father is a good man. He was a gentleman. People have talked about him in that manner. Even at home, he was a very good man. Even at home, in our personal space, he was a gentleman, rebuking at the same time cajoling us. His stories and how his passion for the cause that he had started always had been the center of the attention of our conversation. He used to have immeasurable, so much stories to tell about our ancestors, about Nagas, about Tenyidie, about Angamis, so on and so forth. We as his children used to be overwhelmed by how much he knows. After his retirement, he settled down to enjoy a life of relaxment. But he's not such a man to just resign like that. Extremely active in whatever that he is passionate about. So today, I'm proud to be his daughter. And I convey our sincerest gratitude to everyone who is here, everybody who had stayed with us during those long, extremely frustrating, heartbreaking, stressful days when my father was fighting for his life and we were desperately searching for every avenue to save him. But may the Lord's will be done. So I want to thank everyone once more for coming here, not only showing your love for him, but also as a sign of deep respect. We are overwhelmed by the love that you have for our Father. Thank you, everyone, and may God bless everyone. Thank you.
책임내서